Good morning, Libra. It is Wednesday. This video was recorded at about 8 a.m. in the morning. I'm posting this a little late today just so we could recalibrate, which is the title of today's video. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new with us, my name is Ari. I'm a Cancer Moon, Libra Sun. Today the reading is about re-energizing and recalibration while we have a little lo-fi playing in the background. This light is for you. It represents your energy. It represents the fire that still burns within you, Libra. Let's begin. This smoke that we have going on today is to remind us that there's still a flame that burns heavily through all of us. So we're heading towards hump day today, and we have several readings. We're also going to have one later traveling and out in the open. But today, as we capture the energy indoors, this light still burns for you, Libra. This represents you. This is your fervency, and this is also your recalibration. So, para la luz, para ti, and put it out because we have a lot to talk about today. So today is about recalibrating your senses, your energy. Today we had wonderful synchronicities. We also have a little bit of traveling in the past. So let's begin. We have the death energy coming out again. Again, this is Scorpionic energy. This belongs to Scorpio. This is Scorpio's card. It is not so much about the death today for you, Libra. It's about transformation. It's about transforming your mind and about your body and having them all melt in a wonderful melting pot. Recently, you could have found through this transformation that you're learning parts of yourself that are very beautiful, very different. The growth has really proven itself, maybe through spiritual teachings, maybe through you reading, exposing yourself to new subjects and even languages. But today we're going to go through a little bit of a love story that's happening here too. There's a lot of romance that's happening in your world, Libra. And I don't know if this is on schedule or on time, but it seems to be. We also have the Three of Wands. This is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, fire. This is about adventure, but it's also about waiting for things to come. You could feel right now that you're in this great big waiting room of maybe humor, or you humor yourself. There could also be you sitting with your thoughts about romance and where things are going to go, or if your life still holds romance. There is such a thing, even without a love, that your home life or your world around you, your friends, this still has a bit of romance for you, Libra. And I think you look for it every day in surprising circumstances. We also have the Lovers. This is something that portends to our romance coming to you. This is not any more wishful thinking. This is something that's going to manifest. The Lovers is definitely about, of course, feeling someone and having emotions, but it's also for you to start something with a special someone. And this could be, believe it or not, I do get soulmate energy. Soulmate energy is really heavy in the collective as far as all 12 signs, but for Libras especially right now, okay? Something about the scales too and how you portray that outwardly is a very beautiful and exotic thing. We also had the High Priestess not once, but thrice. Today, High Priestess is telling you that there's a part of you, Libra, that's trusting this process, no matter how tough it is or how it looks to the outside world. Sometimes you need careful reminding that you are the High Priestess. This is also Pisces energy. So you could be around a Pisces of influence, or they could be adding to your life at this time. It doesn't have to be. We also have Page of Pentacles. In the recent past, there was somebody who wanted to invest in you. But I feel, Libra, because they were acting as a page or somebody younger than you, which pages do represent in the standard tarot, they could have maybe discounted you from misjudgment. And this misjudgment is something that you feel maybe it happened too often in prior times. And this page didn't really fully invest. The intention was correct, but the investing was wrong. And this is just like the stock market or something you would do on the daily, 7 days a week. You have the best intentions, and this person probably didn't follow through. That left you in a point of disappointment, I'm sure. But they also come in today with the Six of Cups energy. I do get that the Page of Pentacles, this is like the same person today, okay? I feel like they come to you in times where they need you most. They like your vibrancy, they like you, but they also come in with page energy, which is something I think, Libra, you are disdrawn to immature energy, definitely. Five of Wands, this is competition. This is people surrounding that person. This could also be this person in the competition over you. With this, I also get it's in the vibe of other ways. It's also coming in coworkers. It's coming in people around you, giving you so-so energy. It's not really making you completely happy at this time. But because it's also drawn out in the same reading with the Lovers, this could also mean multiple offers from lovers. Okay? As we move on from the regular tarot story today and the romance that is surrounding you, you're giving off something new, maybe something more exciting than usual, which portends to the Atlantis card. This is one of your oracles. Atlantis was a lost world, never to be recovered. It is a tale that is much like Zeus, Athena, and the gods that were sort of told in very folklorish ways. Atlantis is a lost city of beauty. There could be a lost part of your soul today, Libra, that you continually try to strive to get back or look for. So I want you to do a little exercise today to remember that person deep within. This is also pointing to nostalgia that you are going back and rethinking of. We have a little cassette tape here. This was mine when I was 9 years old. I put this in my purse this morning to remind me that there's still that inner child. Mariah looking really beautiful there in 1995. I put it in my purse to carry it with me for the rest of the week to remind me of my past as a musical person who always was drawn to music as a child, and that it is my first love. So I want you to pick a totem today that you just slide in your purse, or if you're a guy here watching, you put in your satchel and carry around with you, even if it's in your wallet, honestly, okay? So we have the High Priestess. This is also Piscean energy. This is the second time it came out. A part of you is knowing something now to be true. This could be a situation. This could be about a person. But because it is so deep and you're following High Priestess attitude and motion, you are trusting it now. And it's actually fluid. As long as you stick to that, it'll continue to be fluid. Okay? As long as well too with the High Priestess, it's a very, very strong card in the zodiac. It is somebody by conviction really, really relates to their feelings too. Okay? All-knowing, again, this is a person who sees things before they happen and can also call it before it happens. We also have this in your tarot story today. High Priestess too is, because it comes out twice here, there's a bit of nostalgia from the past, and the last couple of days you could have found yourself even traveling there. It could be a beautiful place to go, but it also doesn't define who you are. Your past isn't who you've become. So that's a very key takeaway here today in today's little vibe session, is that you are to go forward, but with a newer, better version of yourself. And even if this means walking alone, Libra, that's totally fine, because you cannot bring everybody with you. We also have the Wheel of Fortune. Things are starting to turn. I hear the clock is starting to turn in Libra's favor. It's also, the wheel is something when so many circumstances have finally stayed at a fixed point, there's going to be one catalyst that pushes it. And I really hope today for you, the Wheel of Fortune brings you peace, in which I think this Wednesday, it's more about recalibration and resetting yourself for upcoming events. And the last one is Temperance. This is the Temperance angel. You could have Sagittarius influence or just know somebody right now who is a Saggy, who is a major, major influence or friend and a driving force in why you've changed and why you feel different and why there's maybe even romance in your life, Libra. It doesn't even have to be a Sagittarius. It could just be a fire sign. So this is what's going on, but we're going to clarify the Lovers here. And we're also going to clarify the Six of Cups, nostalgia, why the nostalgia is brewing and why it's even here. So I'm going to get my trusty, dandy light seers. Everybody's using this deck right now. I think it's because it's very foretelling. The art is beautiful. Okay. Let's get the Lovers. You also have 2 6s on the board here, 2 3s. High Priestess very lucky, showing up multiple times. So there's definitely some inner thinking and deep thinking going on right now. Let's get this going. The Lovers. The Lovers for Libra. Why is the Lovers showing up today? Wednesday. What's the date today? The 26th. 25th. Lovers. Lovers for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Lovers. We got it. Bottom of the deck. What do you know? It is you, Libra. It is Empress feelings all the way today, 120% through the gate. I think the Empress too showing up. This we share with Taurus. It's showing her here depicted as a pregnant woman that's filled with the world, but it's in her gut. And what happens when it's in your gut, Libra? It is following High Priestess intuition. It's also following your feelings, and your feelings don't usually lead you astray. Our intuition is the reason why we are right 92% of the time, leaving very small gap to be wrong. I think also too, Libra, with you being in your Empress power and you celebrating your beauty, your handsomeness here if you're a male, and you spreading that out in the open, the universe is sort of your catwalk at this time. One of my favorite Libras is Kim Kardashian. She does this with her essence. It is not about her past or what she's done, but she is very beautiful because she stays true to her children, and she stays true also to her siblings. Excuse me there. We're also going to clarify the Six of Cups, and I'm speaking a little calm today because I have a bit of a sore throat. So we're just going to get the Six of Cups. Six of Cups feeling for Libra. What's going on today? Six of Cups, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Venus, Libra. Bottom of the deck. Burdens. We have the Ten of Wands. This is more fire energy. Sorry there. This could also be, Libra, the Ten of Wands showing up. The burdens have come to a bit of a peak in your life. So I think here, whoever is reminiscing about you with this Six of Cups, or even feeling you today, is remembering what you meant to them and your place forever in their life. Okay, Libra? That is the takeaway. Somebody missing you, romance filling your mind, and you getting ready to calibrate for the rest of the week for upcoming events. I'll talk to you very soon. Thank you for watching, and remember, you're a Libra. Make that light work.